Those pesky minis, we all got them. Do we love them or are they a nuisance? This is my Turn and Burn Round 3 Update 2. We all have minis, and somehow before you know it, a couple minis can add up to a heaping mini mountain in your collection if you don't do something about it. How is everybody? If you're new here, hi, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the family. My name is Rose. I'm a girl boss on a budget who loves to save money and project pan. Today's video is my round 3 second update on the Turn and Burn Project Pan. This is a PANtastic Ladies collab, and the creators of this project are Jessica and Amanda. I will be sure to link their channels down in the description box for you guys. And what this project is where you pick 5 to 10 of your samples or mini products that you have in your collection. But how I have decided to do this is I kind of got my inspiration from Paula, a beauty guru, made me do it. I will also link her down below. I always do. I love her. She is gotten to be a really good friend of mine here on YouTube. She's very supportive, and they all the ladies are very supportive and sweet. So it's a rolling project, so you continually use up your minis and samples until you have used them up, basically. But she did hers in rounds of 10, and I have got my inspiration from her, and I have decided to do mine in rounds of 8. So after I have used up 8 samples or mini products, that's when I do my updates, and I will constantly be working on 10 products at all times. It's a 1-year rolling project, and my start date on this is 9/14 of 2019. I would have to look it up and see, but I do want to say this project comes to a close at the end of the year. I am going to be starting a couple new project pans in the new year. So after basically looking it up, I went ahead and checked on my other phone to find out that this project does come to a close on December 31st of this year. So I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing this project or not. I've done very well with it and using up a lot of my minis and samples to the point, I mean, I still have quite a few actually, but I've done very well. So if it does come to a close, I want to stick it and make sure I'm doing, following other people's projects by their guidelines. So I'm not going to continue with something that is not actually current with the group and the PANtastic Ladies. So it will come to a close on December 31st, which is not that long away, and doing mine in rounds of 8, and I'm constantly working on 10 minis at all times. Well, I am past 8, I can tell you that. And the reason I didn't get my update sooner on my 8th product is I've been filming quite a few videos and trying to get them all uploaded. I'm currently doing and editing like 4 videos right now and trying to get them up for you guys. So this one kind of got pushed to the side, but here we are. I have 12 minis to show you, starting with my ABH Mini Dip Brow Gel. This was in my 12 pans of Christmas, and I just set a goal to use it up. But I don't know why I'm scraping, because there's nothing left in here. I mean, it's impossible to show you, but it is definitely a goner. I really did enjoy this, and how I can tell there's nothing left is when I go to comb it on my brows, being that it was so pigmented, and I could really tell when I used it, every time I used it. Now it's like nothing. There's nothing going on my brows anymore. The wand is dried up, and it actually was a very nice dip brow gel. I really enjoy this. I know a lot of people didn't really, or had mixed reviews rather, but some people didn't enjoy it. They said it made their brows crunchy or was too pigmented, but I actually really enjoyed it, and I would definitely repurchase this. I'm getting ready to go on a no buy though, so the only way I would be able to buy or purchase anything is if I absolutely have no backups of that product or anything that can serve the same purpose of a product. And I have a couple different brow gels still, so I can't repurchase the full size of this until I have used up all my other brow gels. The next product was my Tarte Mini. It was a nude, kind of like a lip balm, I guess you can say. And it is gone. As you can see, there's nothing. It's to the point where the base of it is scratching my lips. So I'm not going to go in and dig. I mean, I guess I could have, but I'm just calling it done, you guys. It's not that serious. But it was really nice. You know, of course, Tarte has the cutest packaging, but I did really enjoy this. Next, and I didn't know to save and keep like all my little sample perfumes, otherwise I would have had tons of these that I've used up, and I have used tons of these, but I discovered through watching a beauty guru made me do it, that, you know, she does her little perfume samples as well. So I'm like, well, shoot, you know, those are technically minis. Let me start counting those in towards it as well. This is going to be the last update on this project. So this is my finale. At least I am closing it out with a bang. I have 12 minis, so I don't think I did too bad overall with this project. I want to say I knocked out about 25 to 30 minis. I will make it pop up on the screen the exact number of minis I did use during this project pan, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get another upload for you guys. December is already here, so who knows when this video will go up for you guys, but hopefully it won't be too far ahead of this day. But I feel I did very well, so there won't be any more like perfumes or nothing to show you. But this was the My Burberry, and it was okay. It just kind of smelled like grandma perfume. I don't know how to explain it, but I wasn't a fan of it. And even though there's technically a little bit in there, y'all, I can't get it out, and it wasn't that great to where I'm worried about getting it out. As you can see, I'm pumping it and it's not coming out, and I usually get every drop of those little samples. Next product that I used up that was a mini was my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. And those who have been following me and are subscribed to my channel know I really do enjoy Kiehl's. They are one of the more higher end brands that I would actually consider purchasing a full-size product of. Every time I do see anything Kiehl's sample wise, I always get it, and I really have enjoyed a lot of their products so far. I mean, I always get their minis. I've never bought anything technically from them, but every mini that I've gotten from them, I've really enjoyed. And this is a Midnight Recovery Concentrate. It's just like a night serum, and it absorbed into the skin great, and it smelled great, and it was just great. Next product mini I used was my Glam Glow Good in Bed Passion Fruit Softening Night Cream, and this was actually really nice too. I am pleasantly surprised on how much I actually really did like this. It smelled, oh, just like a real mild fragrance of passion fruit. It smelled so great, and it was really actually softening. You know, a lot of skincare products claim, they have all these claims, but half of them don't really work, or they're not long-term benefits. They're just short-term benefits, or only while you're using them. But this is actually a softening cream. It made my skin feel so soft. It soaked in and absorbed just beautifully, and it just gave me a nice plump feeling, and it smelled great, and I would definitely purchase the full size of this. But of course I'm not going to, because I'm about to be on a no buy. Next mini I used up was my Drunk Elephant Hydra B Intensive Hydration Serum. And it was really nice, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see what all the hype is around Drunk Elephant. They are so extremely expensive to me for skincare. And again, it is just short-term results. You don't have any type of long-term results from most skincare. It was okay. I really, you know, it was just such a small sample. It came with in a duo. I am currently still working on the vitamin C serum, I want to say it is. And it came with this, and it was in a cute little jar. But this you got used up rather quickly. But it was okay. You know, I don't see, like I said, what all the hype is around Drunk Elephant for the price. But that's just me, though. Next mini I used up was my Benefit Gimme Brow Mini. This actually lasted me quite a long time. I got this as a sample, of course, in the summertime, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know why I do that thinking there's something on there, but there's not, you guys. I mean, it's completely dried up. There's nothing. I can't show you because, you know, it's a non-visible tube. But this little tube did last me quite a while. Like I said, I got it in the summertime, and I do really enjoy it. But between the ABH and the Gimme Brow, I mean, they're both about a tie with me. I really enjoy both of them. But I think when I need to get a brow gel again, I'm going to get that ABH one. Next mini product that I used up was my First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Pores Be Gone Matte Primer Sample Mini. This is actually pretty nice. And, you know, it says it's a matte primer, but it didn't really feel like really mattifying at all on my skin. I mean, it didn't really feel like much of anything, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about primers. I mean, of course, I get them and I use them as part of my routine, but it's like, sometimes I wonder, like, are they even necessary? Because, you know, it says it's mattifying, but it didn't really mattify my skin, though it did smell incredible. It smelled really good. And as far as purchasing the full size of this ever, I don't think that I probably will. Not to say that First Aid is a bad brand or that I didn't like it. I did enjoy it, but my no buy is quickly approaching, and I am already like, watch what I spend, so it's just going to be even further intensified on my no buy. And then the last 4 products I used were all like sample packs. And the first one was this Kate Somerville. What the hell? This Kate Somerville. Why can't I say that? This Kate Somerville? What the hell? This Kate Somerville. Oh my God. I can't get it out. This Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior. You guys have no clue how many times I just had to say that word to get this out, to get that word out. Oh my God. I had to edit about 3 minutes of trying to say Kate Somerville. I kept saying Kate Somerville. Anyways, yeah, it was a Wrinkle Warrior 2-in-1 plumping moisturizer and serum, you guys. It was, you know, these sample packs like this, even though it looked like a rather big sample thing, there wasn't a lot of products in here, but it was actually really nice, though I would not purchase the full size. My God, I had quite the battle with that dang Kate Somerville word. There it goes again. Next little sample I used up was my IT Cosmetics Secret Sauce. This is just their advanced anti-aging moisturizer. I've never tried their advanced moisturizer, the full size, but this was really nice. It was definitely a nice thick consistency, and it did absorb into the skin. Really nice, no fragrance to it. But, you know, I ain't gonna be repurchasing any full sizes of anything anytime soon. Unless I have nothing else to serve that purpose. And then the last 2 sample minis that I used up were these 2 Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Creams. And basically it's a moisturizer. But they were really nice. I mean, literally, there was enough product in here to maybe use on half a face, and then the other one for your other half. They're slim pickings with their samples, I've noticed, Drunk Elephant, because they are so expensive. So it wasn't really enough to even get a judgment or a determination from you guys, honestly. So that is everything. Those are all of the samples and minis that I used up for this last and final round of my turn and burn project pan with the PANtastic ladies. I did really enjoy this project, you guys. It was such a great way to really, you know, get use out of all those samples and minis that we all get and just kind of get pushed aside, you know, and they don't really get used. So it was a great way in helping me use up all of my samples and minis, or as much as I could, in the couple of months that I was in this project. You know, if it was to restart next year, I'm not sure if I would say I would do it again, only because I don't want to take on too much, and I'm going to be starting some longer year-long project pans next year, and I just want to make sure I find a balance with everything, so I don't want to take on too much. And I really want to narrow my focus and focus on a lot of my those eyeshadows and stuff, so I wouldn't join in it again, even though it was a really great project. And I just wanted to say thank you to Jessica and Amanda and Paula and just the whole project painting community in general. Everybody has been and is so supportive, and I love each and every one of you guys, and I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. You guys have helped me in more ways than you could ever possibly imagine. That is everything for this turn and burn project pan. This will be coming to a close, but I definitely have plenty more project pans I'm going to be starting in the new year that I'm very excited about. Didn't even realize before I started filming this that this was actually going to be my finale video. I just wanted to get the video up and going for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, you guys, everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Bye.